Okay, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's do it.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
And they're off.
Yeah. I never actually chose anybody to listen into. I knew I'd forget something.
There's a bunch of Misty goals.
I think Vortex will have Discord audio. You listen
Take it,
into
dude.
Scots.
Take
Yeah.
it, all you.
So I've got
Bum
Vortex
rush it.
playing now.
How many? It looks like there's no real good snowy ones, so I don't think it's worth going to snowy. So there's 2 in Spider. Okay, I'm gonna go grab Eco. You think so? There's 3 in. There is grab 4 eco vents of all colors, you know? It's not old, so I could too. Okay. I don't know if I'll go all orbs in basin. All orbs, complete citadel. Yeah. I'm just gonna do all orbs and then go for a citadel swarm. Fuck it. Let's freaking go!
Okay, well that was a perfect place to end it.
No kidding. Alright, so right off the bat, there are 4 in Misty. I don't think that Vortex and Tombo plan on going there, unless
Yeah,
I
there's
misheard.
I think there are 5 in Misty. If I
35
counted
total
right.
cells.
You could be right. I only kind of
Yeah, there's
skimmed over
5.
it. Rolling barrels. We've got the Zeppelin
Sick.
cell, 4 bones.
And
We
then-
also have the ambush.
And then Scout flies.
Okay, whatever.
Right, yeah. Okay, so Rhoda's trying to take this fall damage here. I'm so bad at doing that. I don't know how to time the goggles.
So Spider Cave, I guess. Spiders.
Okay, I don't
Okay,
think
well, we did get
anybody
it.
has just game audio.
Vortex crash? No.
No, those two would have been longer if he'd crashed.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, Flu is gonna go to Misty, I assume.
I assume Tombo is too, so it's gonna be a race.
Yeah, they did mention that there's not a lot of snowy. So... And yeah, there really isn't. Yeah, I'm surprised more people didn't go to Spider Cave though, because there actually is a few in top 3.
Right, Spider Cave will help with the 9 yellow eco flies as well.
Yeah. But yeah, Misty Race. Let's go.
Misty races are always fun.
Yo, TJ, welcome.
Good morning.
Yo.
Morning.
Yeah, Rhoda's totally uncontested now, so he should be able to get all of these. I didn't count how many were in.
But he's not. He's... Is he going to Snowy?
Oh.
Wait,
I'm
No,
not
it looks
sure
like
what
he's
doing.
gonna get the Mountain Pass cell
why
for
would,
his second cell.
why would you grab the Mountain Pass cell and the Secret cell?
It's probably because he wanted to race to Volcanic Cell, and he
Yeah.
didn't want to be contested, so wasting any time grabbing a second cell before you do that one is kind of a bad idea if you're racing.
Yeah,
I guess
exactly.
that's true. I wasn't thinking of that. Let me finish my coffee.
Alright, I think, well, on my side, Flu's got a slight head start on the fish, and he just got 4 golds in a row, so...
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's getting much better fish than Tombo is.
Yeah, these are some good fish.
Goodness, yeah. I don't think much of a chance that Tombo beats him unless Tombo's fish gets a lot better.
What else do we have in? Oh yeah, sage generators.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's two. I don't know if that was a great idea to go to Citadel first, unless he has a really good route for the
Well,
generators and
he's
everything.
got the sage generators. So what's he going? What
Yeah.
was the other one? Citadel Swarm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess
He's
there's a
also-
third
he's
one. So
also-
he has to get the colored orbs as well, the colored bridge orbs.
Yeah. So
Okay,
he's got
so maybe it was a good idea
goals.
to come here.
Yeah,
If it was
and-
only two, I wouldn't have been so sure to start like this. But
Yeah, and he might as well get coloured eco vents as well. Like if he goes forward now, he's got red, which is good to get before he goes to snowy.
yeah, this would be a good
Who's
place to
finished
take fall
fish?
damage on the way out as well.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, this is quite a good start, I'd say.
So Rhoda is probably trying to get 400 orbs here, along with buying Gambler and Geologist. So Basin is a good place to show up. I just don't really see like. Are there any challenges for specifically Basin here?
I think there's. I saw there's orbs in Basin. That might be the only one.
Yeah, but just all orbs in basin. The basin's also a good place to go for green eco for eco from all 4 color events.
Yeah, well,
Right.
while you're here.
So if Rhoda's planning on just straight up death warping out of basin, that is gonna hinder his plans slightly.
All right, so Flu and Tombo did fish in about the same amount of time.
Yeah, I think Tombo was maybe like 15 seconds behind. So it's not too terrible.
Vortex could have taken fall damage on his way out of here, but he's probably just not thinking about that.
Either that or he's already taken it because he was in there for a while.
This is true.
Yeah, possible. I tried to look out, but that's not guaranteed. I don't pay attention that well. So he's starting with Flu is starting with bones. Let's see what Tombo starts with. It could just be like, theft after theft with these goals, or maybe they'll just split them depending on preference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say that Rhoda didn't pick up green eco before dying.
Yeah, now
gone
he's-
back in.
It looks like he's going back in, which, like I said, if his plan was was to get green eco and death warp, it was gonna hinder his plans a little bit.
And now we've
Also, I
got
can't believe he's
Vortex
death warping
here.
again.
And Tombo is going for bones, which is.
Oh,
Uh,
he
oh wait,
has-
maybe not. He skipped that one.
He skipped one. Oh, ambush has now been marked off, so
Yeah,
he
they're-
should know to start going for bones.
I might
Yeah,
be
and
dumb,
he
but
is.
are you guys sure that there's a orb challenge in Basin? I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Top
It's already
right,
marked
it's
off.
already been marked off.
Oh, the pink one. Okay, yeah. So what is Vortex up to? Is he just trying to...
Okay,
I'm not sure what he's doing.
Tombo
Are
has
there any
one more.
orb buy? You don't have to buy any cells, do you?
No, there's no purchasables, but I feel like the only...
Gambler
it-
and Geologist.
Yeah, Gambler and Geologist. I feel like the only... Either he just doesn't know that this challenge is taken, or he thinks that grabbing the orbs in Citadel puts him in the lead for 400. But I don't see why he'd be going for 400, like out of his
Yeah.
way for 400 this early on. Okay, he's
No,
leading.
he's definitely going for a Gambler Geologist orbs or cells with buying those orbs, or not buying those orbs. Sorry.
Alright, yeah,
Oh.
he's skipped over those. He didn't have enough orbs.
Okay, Tombo did get rolling barrels.
Interesting. He
There's
went
two in
strangely out of his
LPT.
way.
There's orbs in the slides and puzzle without a skip. Along with
Yeah,
he
he
could
easily
die
can be
from
going for 400 total.
yeah, he could die from burning and dark eco in here as well, and then just take off and drown and do rat if you wanted to.
Yeah. Are the bones done? Oh,
Oh,
yeah. okay,
Rhoda,
Tombo got it
no.
just then.
Rhoda just bit the dust. Not a bad checkpoint though.
Yeah.
All right.
So
And
it
that
looks
is
like
marked combo as in Misty Island.
So I think Flu's going. Was Flu going for all scout flies? I think it actually slowed him down because Tombo managed to steal 2 of the goals.
Right.
And he's probably going to
Yeah, even though
steal Zeppelins as
Flu
well.
had a pretty decent lead going into Misty too,
Yeah.
but he just went for slower challenges. He went for ambush and then scout flies.
Mhm. Although this cycle's not great for Tombo though.
No, it is not.
Yeah, that guy just took off.
Oh,
Hate to see it.
it's definitely faster
Oh,
to
wow,
work with.
this is
when
actually
it's
gonna be a
cycling
race.
like that.
What on
Oh, God.
earth?
They're neck
No,
and neck.
I can't.
Oh,
Oh no!
Flu marked it off. I don't know how early, like if that was early or not.
I think you have to get the cell, don't you? I
Yeah,
don't think
you
I'm
have
he
to
that
got
collect
the
the
cell.
cell.
behind. I don't know.
That did seem pretty early. I don't know how far behind just his stream is, but
Yeah.
yeah.
He's also playing on bad internet though.
that's
Yeah,
true.
I am
that's
currently
fair.
watching it through the Jack Street Speedrun stream, so I'm gonna be a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Well, as far as splitting Misty goes, that really didn't go bad for either of them. I mean, they split it 2-3.
Yeah. And then they're both going back to jungle.
Yeah, Piranha Lurkers
Lord.
and Piranha Lurkers, and I think that was it for FJ challenges. But they could also like do fall damage or.
Oh, there's
You know,
all there's
die
all flies
from-
in FJ.
Oh, you're right.
But I guess it depends which one Flu goes for. He might get the stolen. No, he's going straight for flies.
Oh, Vortex, no. Vortex.
Oh man, what?
Oh,
What?
that's,
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was waiting for the disc to pop up.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
You hate it. You hate to see it.
He's collected cells, so at least he can just load. I don't know how far along he was before his last save, though.
I remember him saving on the way to LPC, but that was about it.
Yeah, if you don't plan on collecting any cells in LPC, that's definitely the way to go.
Okay, he's got audio. Flu's stream's gone down as well.
Oh,
Yikes. Hey, you can't professional stream this. This is not my fault.
This is out
Not
of our
my
control.
fault.
yeah. If you want to go into Flu's chat and say it, however.
Hey, it's our fault for not providing our runners with the best bandwidth internet. All right,
Yeah.
we need to get on that.
Oh, so he did get all scout flies. So he's. I wonder if he realized this stuff went down.
I am still trying to refresh
Oh.
it, see if we can get it back. He's got to have realised. Oh, whoa, did you hit that vortex?
Oh, yeah, that was close.
Oh,
Yeah, Flu is still down.
Oh,
I was taking a drink. Oh, that was hilarious.
this is such a bad part to get stuck on.
so Rhoda's just chilling, doing boggy flies as well as yellow scout flies.
So my
Tombo
question is,
going
at what
to
point
cave
do
for the
we
first time.
tell Flu that his stream is down?
We might as well just throw it in the chat. I'll do it really quick just to.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he hasn't disconnected from anything.
Yeah.
Rhoda's finished in boggy. Tombo working on Spider Cave goals by himself. I think he took fall damage. Nobody's got 400 orbs yet.
Yeah,
You have to
but
imagine Vortex is getting
Rhoda's
pretty
on
close.
370. He's
Ooh.
probably the closest.
Yeah.
So he's going to go get contested by Vortex in LPC.
Oh, he's way closer than Vortex is.
Oh, Flew marked off a goal, then unmarked it. If
I
only
wish I
we
could see
knew.
what was going on.
He might have marked it and then realized he forgot one.
What
Yeah,
Vortex
well, yeah,
should
I'm
have
hoping
done,
that's the case.
yeah, since Vortex has such a huge lead in LPC, what he should have done is stayed in Basin for maybe like 20 more seconds to collect enough orbs for Gambler and Geologist. But since he realized he was like not alone in Basin, I guess it was a good idea for him to get out of there and start something else as soon as possible as well.
Yeah.
Last thing too was when he went into Basin and was collecting orbs. Vortex has been running nothing but all orbs for months, and
Yeah.
I've seen enough of the all orbs route for Basin to know that that was not the route.
Oh, Tombo.
Yeah, I think he only picked up a few. Like, I don't think he
Yeah.
was actually going for the full all orbs route. 'Cause
He
there are
did
some
end
that are,
up. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say there are some that are out of the way, so
Yeah,
not worth
he
going
did
for.
end up. He did end up marking off the grab eco from all four colors of vents, but
Yeah, if he all he needed was the green, he went straight for that and then just decided to pick up a couple of extra ones, I guess.
wow, Broda got really lucky there.
So if this match comes down to it, looks like Flu Stream is.
Oh,
I
that
don't know
is
if that was coming
unlucky.
back.
Wait,
If it comes
it's
down
back?
to it, it looked like it was starting to try to refresh on its own, but that might have been you.
Oh yeah, I'm like constantly refreshing it every now and again, just to see.
Because if Flu marked both Spider Cave challenges.
Yeah, I think that if it comes down to like a 12-13 or 11-14 even, it could be worth looking at his
Save file.
his save file or just his local recording, because if he missed like a spider in Spider Cave, or if he
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
It does make it 9-9 though, so it's very likely it could end up like that.
I will believe him.
I guess Vortex is going for Orb's End. I guess he's probably gonna die to a rat while he's here. Thought
Yeah,
Rhoda
and
would've
probably yellow eco
gotten
flies
that.
as well.
Oh,
He
right.
might
down
also
to it.
going for 35 cells.
Yeah, that's the only reason he would be getting this one here.
Yeah.
I think Rhoda's gonna buy Gambler Geologist when he gets out of here. No one's been to Snowy yet, no surprise there. Fall damage. I haven't kept track too well. I haven't really seen anyone beside. I think Tombo took fall damage right when he got there, but that might not have been intentional, so maybe he didn't acknowledge it.
Yeah. All right, Rhoda has reached
I think Rhoda got
400
an advisor,
orbs.
but that's the only one I've seen.
That's true, yeah, he did.
Yeah, I was going to say someone went for it right at the start. The bad thing about this as well, I just realised, is that Flu was our only source of audio.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I didn't even realize.
Here,
Well,
I'll
Tombo does have game audio.
I'll boot up
Yeah,
my
but
PlayStation and
just-
just make random jack noises.
Does Tombo not have him speaking in it though?
I'm pretty sure
me know.
Vortex
I'll scout
has
flies in Snowy
the.
Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vortex
Vortex has
has-
the team.
Yeah, they all have they all have their own thoughts going on.
Oh, okay.
I knew I'd forget something. Okay, Vortex just bought the Gambler, so he's going to get the other one, Geologist, now.
And that'll tie it up to 10-10.
Yeah. And Tombo's
Nice.
probably going to get flies up here, though. Quite a slow roll,
Hopefully.
this.
Hopefully Tombo doesn't get locked in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that would not be good.
Oh. Never mind. Apparently everyone has call audio.
Yeah, that's why I haven't put
Oh.
anybody else on instead.
Maybe
All right.
after this game.
I guess they were just being quiet anytime that I had unmuted Tombo's stream just to listen to game audio.
Maybe after this game, tell Tombo to turn off the
Yeah, I will do.
Discord.
Definitely,
just in
yeah.
case.
Okay, apparently Flu was in Snowy and nicked that goal off of
Oh
Tombo.
my god.
I guess it makes sense that Flu would be in Snowy after being in Spider Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Tombo and Flu have literally.
Yeah,
like,
they've been head and
drilling
head
each other the
against each other this whole
entire game.
time. Hate to see it, but you also love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I mean, it would
You don't
make
see
it
half of it
interesting if
currently.
we could see what Flu was doing.
exactly.
Yeah.
What's strange to me is that he's still able to mark off goals, but his stream is down.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if his OBS just crashed.
He was saying his internet was acting up before the match.
Yeah, like the card won't take up a lot of internet, but streaming will.
Ooh, Vortex.
Yeah. I'm curious to see who ends up taking the fall damage.
Mm-hmm. See, Tombo missed the quick spot for full damage in Sandover, but he might have already got it earlier.
I want to see someone do the quick fall damage in Sentinel. So bad.
Didn't you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you that did it. Oh, that standpoint's so bad though. Like,
I know, dude.
I'm not gonna practice it for an hour like you did.
Yeah, I played it cool. Like I knew it was gonna work first try, but I was not very confident.
Oh, there's the full damage from Tombo.
Yeah.
Is Vortex? Okay, no. Vortex is not trying to go to. Well, he might try to go to Snowy. He's just trying. He's literally only working on 35 cells at this point. I don't see him
Nah,
going
knowing
for scout
Vortex
flies or anymore.
Knowing Vortex, I feel like he's gonna opt out of taking the gondola up for a quick sell.
See how
Like
many
on
he has
the
right now.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say where's Rhoda going, but he's probably gonna get yellow flies here.
Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna go up to Snowy.
Oh, there you go. Flu's just disconnected from the bingo sync.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Yikes! It was 12 to 10. Also. I don't know if. Actually, I'm gonna hop in their voice call and see what's going on. If they can
Yeah,
even still
please
hear each
do.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if his whole internet went down, he can't even tell Rotor to mark challenges for him.
Flu is also now just marked off take fall damage in 4 levels.
Yeah, this is gonna have to be one of those executive calls that I don't want to make.
Yeah.
Because he could be doing anything, and if he doesn't have a local recording, then
Yeah.
this game might have to be replayed.
Yeah, I do trust Flu.
Yeah.
I do too.
So
That's just kind of
it
what
was
is.
just an OBS crash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they can still hear each
That's-
other, and they're still doing challenges.
Okay, it is. That means he's not local recording then.
Right. Which is very unfortunate.
Yeah. I
Vortex got lucky with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, in other situations, I don't know. I think that this could almost call for like a re-race.
I'm leaning towards having to redo
That's
this.
yeah, this is too close for someone's gameplay to be completely lost to the wind. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
know if Flu and them want to reschedule until his internet's not, or until his OBS is working better, because he could have rebooted his OBS by now, but he just hasn't. I don't think he's either. I don't know if he hasn't had time, or if he just can't.
Yeah. Okay, why is Rhoda going into Citadel? Is he going in there just for the green sage cell?
Either just the green stage cell, or he might even go all the way over to the swarm just to get 2 flies with yellow eco.
But only for
Nope,
2?
he's
Okay,
he's
leaving.
just going for a cell.
Yeah.
All right, not a bad cell to get.
Oh, Tombo, that's the third
Oh.
time you've done that.
Did you guys see Rhoda trying to roll jump right there?
I was
did not.
watching
I did
Tombo
not.
crash into Dark Eco crates.
He was leaving Citadel, like that little hallway, and he jumped 7 times just hopping.
Oh no.
That I definitely know the feeling of that.
I mean, I know the feeling of it happening once. I've never seen that.
Oh, I've had it up to 7 times before. It's not fun.
Why don't you just like punch or something to get out of that funk after the first like 2 or 3?
Sunk
Well,
cost
after-
fallacy.
I guess.
All right, so Vortex should have 34, I think, here.
33 or 34, yeah. I can't remember what he had before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now we gotta watch this stupid cutscene.
Did somebody just say cutscene?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
34.
Tombo, stop driving into those bombs,
Oh,
please. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, if Flying Scotsmen get these last 2 goals, I definitely think that this match shouldn't
Yeah.
count.
Well, there you go. Vortex has got the 35.
Because like it,
Yeah,
know,
no, I'm just gonna say it's not. We unfortunately can't count it.
Tombo?
because it could have come down to like if Flu missed one of the spiders in Spider Cave, or if he missed a scout fly, or if
Yeah.
he already, like anything could have happened.
Yeah, and like
It wa-
him and Tombo have been close the entire time.
Right. It was already iffy enough if we were convinced he had local recording, but now it's just
Yeah, now I
Yeah,
got
the
no
most-
choice. I gotta null and void the race. Okay,
The-
there you go. Rhoda got it. 14 to 11, but
it was too
I think-
close on that last one to even. We got.
I think the most that we can even do at that point is to look at his save file, but that's if
Yeah.
he's just on one save file.
well, let's bring him in, talk to him. Yo, GG's, kind of.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
Flu's having a rough time.
Yeah, and because we found out it's an OBS crash. Like he's not even in the call. That's how bad his
Yeah.
internet is. It's an
Yeah,
OBS
he would-
crash, so he's got no local recording.
Oh damn.
Hey, there he is.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah.
Dude, I had so much problems. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
Rough.
playing crap. I'm
We were
surprised
playing-
we won that.
we were playing like crap.
I
Well-
crashed.
Oh, you
Yeah.
yeah.
Crashed.
I crashed. I'm trying to figure out why.
And Citadel probably.
No, I crashed in LPC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
sweet.
rough.
But I
Um,
still was slower.
So, Blue, you said it
Yeah.
was OBS crash,
Yeah, I gotta
right?
restart. I gotta restart it.
Okay, can
Task
you...
manager.
So, unfortunately, like we're not going to be counting this race because of that.
Then
Really?
why did we wait
What?
so long?
Yeah.
Yeah, why do we
Why
wait?
did
You
we
could have
wait
told
so
us.
We
just
were,
seems
we, were
deciding.
we were discussing it, and we were just like, does he have a local recording? Or
Well, I like as much as getting rid of a race that we've lost is good for us. I trust Flu. Like, if he says he got stuff, I trust him.
Well, with
Well-
another reason we were waiting is if the match came down to like a 17-8, it wouldn't have been as big of a deal.
Yeah, and we wanted this discussion to happen as well with you guys.
But like, right, it was like a couple seconds away from being a 12-13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I would ask then, if you could like get your stream up and don't like reset your game yet, just want to double check the save file for some of the goals, if that's all right.
Sure.
Just because we do trust you, but we just want it on. If
Do you want me
Yeah,
to-
no, that's. I honestly think that was a fair like. If we had to put up with that bullshit and still.
Yeah,
do
if
that,
anything, that gave us an advantage. So I'm okay with it.
with it counting.
Yeah, I'm okay with it
We're
counting.
okay with that counting. We
Yeah.
lost that fair and square.
Yeah, because that happened to Zed like in one of our weeks, and it
I'm gonna get your
still counted. So I'm fine with it.
Okay.
All this shit is happening, and Flu's like, I'm gonna go get water.
I mean, I don't know. I guess if they're okay with it.
I think
Uh,
that race, my awareness was so low. Like, I was just not aware that like Vortex already did LPC puzzle, and I just kept going.
so wait, what are we checking?
So can you go to there? Can you go to Misty on your like cell select thing?
Let me check.
Just checking cells.
Did you
Yeah,
load
so
out? You probably
couple-
loaded out, didn't you?
Yeah, I loaded out. Yes.
Yeah.
In fact,
But
actually,
that's where-
Misty's
actually,
not an
no,
issue,
no,
'cause we
I
actually
didn't
saw
load
that.
out.
Misty
did-
was.
Misty's not an
load out.
issue.
Or did I?
When did we? When did we?
I assume you
lose?
did because you stole Scout Flies and FJ from me, and I was
Yeah,
raging
I
at
think
it. So
that's one
I
of them
think it
that we
was-
might want to check.
Yeah, Scoutflies and FJ.
Yeah, if you could go to Scoutflies and FJ for us.
Yeah, it's marked. Yeah, free.
I'm gonna go to the
Okay,
bathroom.
press triangle though.
0 to 7. What's?
You're on
For-
Misty though.
FJ.
Oh, FJ. Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. If you load
Yeah,
it out of
yeah, no
Misty, then you're
I
not
thought
gonna
I
have
looked.
them.
FJ. Yeah, this says free 7 scout flies. Wait, 0 out of 7.
FJ's Scoutfly cell is one of the ones that we give ourselves.
Yeah, that's if you.
But just
you
check
gotta
the
pick them
Scoutfly
up though,
count.
right?
Well, that's
Yeah.
for Scoutfly.
Oh, check.
If you load it out of FJ after getting the Scoutflies, that's one thing.
I don't even remember what I did, to be honest.
yeah,
I would,
Yeah.
I would say if anything, can you just go to Spider Cave?
He went to Spider Cave and Snowy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
If he
yeah.
goes to Spider Cave, we can confirm that the 7
Explore
giant
the Dark
spiders are
Cave.
dead and that the Dark Cave cell has been collected.
Dark Cave cell has been collected right here.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dark Cave
Yeah.
cell. And then if
Okay.
you just want to go to Spider Cave physically so we can count all 7 giant spiders. Or like make sure that they're dead.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Can we turn on debug to make it faster, and does it matter?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
And then Flu resets
You're
with
scaring me.
debug.
What am I doing wrong? I'm just kidding. It's like I hope I didn't mess anything up.
No, it's
Okay.
just for
Yeah, I was gonna say I did
Fairness.
load out of FJ or no FJ. Did I? I don't even know.
Why are you loading out of
Uh,
FJ? It's like
No,
easy
I meant
death row.
Misty. I thought they said Misty at first. So I was like, oh.
Anybody want to race me around Volcanic Crater?
Vortex, mate. He's right there.
Alright, You're
Nice
probably
one.
gonna have to. You're probably gonna have to exit free cam when you actually
Yeah,
get
yeah,
in there
yeah.
from the spiders. But
My internet's working perfectly fine now, so we shouldn't have any more problems with that.
okay,
I have a.
Just say this.
There
Okay,
we
this one's not here.
all
This
right.
one's not here. This one's not here. This one right here. Oh. Is not here.
I was about to say, oop.
I was
So-
like,
so yeah, I was like, hold on.
yeah, that made me think.
No,
yeah, I was like,
he died.
yeah,
So not only do I have a little bit of stream delay, the other commentators are watching the Czech speedrun stream, so they're even further behind.
oh, that's where I've pulled up a CAD guard now, so
Okay.
I'm good.
Professional
Yeah.
commentators.
Professional.
And because you got Dark Cave, I'm just going to assume that you got the 2 in here, because
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
basic movement.
I have to check the double check just to be sure.
Yeah,
Just it's just there on video.
sure.
All right, yeah, that first one's gone.
Yep, they're all gone.
Cool.
All right, and
And-
then I think that was everything. But scout flies in snowy. We can't really confirm fall damage in 4 levels, but
I could tell you my route. I took fall damage in snowy after I got the scout flies from the top of the
Okay.
thing, and then I went to geyser, took fall damage from the geyser portal, and then went to Sandover, took fall damage outside the hut, and then outside the hut blue sage. 4 quick ones.
Okay.
Awesome.
I mean, that's where it's just like, I would argue that's all enough that we need.
Yeah, and if Vortex and Tombo are okay with it,
Yeah.
then sure.
No, it totally works for me.
No, it works for me fine.
We
Yeah,
lost
cool.
that fair and square.
Next week
Yeah,
on
we
YouTube,
definitely-
how this Jack Speedruns bingo team cheated their way to
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean,
We're
if
definitely
Carl-
not calling his integrity into question. I've forgotten to
I-
I've
yeah,
forgotten
that's
things
right.
and
It's like-
challenges before. Like we've all done it. It's not
Yeah,
a matter
and
of,
that's
like,
right,
trying to
yeah.
cheat or not.
That's right. It's nothing that of like we don't trust you. It's more just like we've seen
Why are
enough
these not
of
loaded?
like
I grabbed
Oh.
these. I don't know why they're loaded.
you might have loaded out of snowy if you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you
Well,
collect any cells in snowy?
Yeah, you
I
probably
would
would
have
have.
No.
Yeah.
There's no reason to collect the
Yeah,
scout
because I
flag.
collected these
Oh,
ones and I took fall damage from down here like I did this.
How many cells are you at, Rhoda? Just curious.
28.
20. Okay, so I was
None of us.
I
figured
like
out everything on that goal.
forgot to do cells a lot.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
was
record
wondering.
my stream this time too, in case something like that happens again.
Yeah, local
But
recorded.
it shouldn't. I've not.
Why
dropped
did
any
I?
frames
I'm
on
still
it.
trying to figure out why it crashed. Does it? So why did I crash?
I have no idea. We'll have to look
I
back.
got no clue.
Let's look back later. Let's get the second game
Okay.
going.
Yeah.
All right.
Like that.
Well, thanks for going through that with us. So that
Yeah,
we
I
can
don't know if
double
it's
check.
better for like Flu to stream to Discord and I like put his stream
We
on mine or
can't.
something.
We can't because I would need to be in the room, and so I wouldn't be able to commentate.
I would no. I'm
or
saying
have
that like
commentators.
if he's
I-
shared to Discord and I put his stream on my stream, so there's like two cameras.
But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna record this one just in case.
Okay.
I don't know if that even can do anything, but it shouldn't happen again.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I just some USB Wi-Fi thing. That's what causes it.
Sure.
Gotcha.
I haven't dropped
Flu,
any
did you
frames.
rejoin Bingo Sync?
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, give me 2 seconds. My controller stopped working.
Oh, interesting.
I hope that is.
And then
Not
my
that
Discord
thing.
crashed when I got 7 of the 9.
So Rhoda, all we need is for something to happen to your game controller or OBS, and we'll have like a full
Shut
suite.
up! I bought it.
Use-
6 controllers, a CRT, and I shouldn't have any more problems.
Shouldn't.
So you did get debug off, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Okay.
What is going on? Give me 1 second.
No worries.
Yeah.
The final thing is we need some like game audios.
I think mine is
people.
I'll do game
Flu is-
audio.
Yeah, Flu's got the talking, and I got just game audio. I think.
Yeah, so if Tombo could turn on game
Vortex,
audio,
how do you know if Flu is the talking?
Yeah, and you definitely don't have just game audio.
Yeah, Vortex, you have your audio. I'm not sure if you have all call audio, but you have your own mic audio there.
Oh.
He's got Discord audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I-
Turn it off, and I'll just try. game audio then.
I had Discord audio. Do you want me to switch to game?
I'm on game right now.
As long as I got at least one person with game audio.
Well, I think that Rhoda should do Discord and game.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, Rhoda should do just game, and then Flu should do Discord and game, so that if OBS happened again, we
Would
can
that
still
do?
listen to somebody.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Good
just do
idea.
both then.
All right, I'll turn off desktop.
So what you want me to do? Sorry, I was.
You just keep it normal, Tombo.
Keep it normal. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Jack speedruns.
Yo, how'd you like my 30K boot up time? Pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a little sus.
We're gonna have to time that to verify it.
The 3-minute load. Just Come on, come on, come on.
Optimal crash.
Yeah.
I fucking went in the portal. Fuck.
Oh, okay. I was about to say let's get ready, but clearly
No,
not.
I'm just resetting console.
Yeah, let's.
Hey, Tombo. By
Yeah.
the way, the moving eco crates in Volcanic Crater, you're actually not supposed to touch those.
Yo, yeah, I got that. I was kind of just raging at the fact that I definitely wasn't going to get the goal, and Fluid beating me so much. I was like kind of in a silent rage, to be honest.
You could have stole a lot from me and Misty.
I could have. I easily
died.
could have. I was
I almost
so
died
mad.
I almost died to ambush, and then
I didn't go. I
died.
didn't go
died
for
in-
ambush because I knew you were going to go for that first, so I wanted to get a couple out of the way.
It was a nice even split, kind of. It was 3-2, but it's better than it being
it
4-1.
Yeah.
You guys were in the cutscene for the Zeppelin cell at the same exact moment, so we were kind of on the edge of our seats for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on my way to it when I got marked off, so I just loaded and went for the piranhas.
Vortex, you just got checkmated.
I know, I saw that. That was good. I'm better now.
Oh wait, I'm not even in the bingo stick. I don't think.
Yeah, you're not in the bingo sync, dude. I was about to say something.
It was up, but I just didn't see it.
Okay, I'll be at the portal in like 2 seconds.
My bingo sync is being weird. It's not even showing like what players are connected.
What the hell is this 2 shit race? Everybody's having problems.
I know, this is pretty great.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm just gonna rejoin the bingo sync.
It's like this
I
race,
am ready.
all this race does is just, it's like rankings. It's not really anything crazy at the end of the day, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so which one of you guys has audio? Discord audio?
I have Discord. Tombo has Discord.
I've got
And-
both.
It's just purposely cutting it off.
Alright, we're ready to go.
So
Yeah, I'm ready.
in between the two of you, it was Flu with the Discord audio, right?
Both. I have both.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Cool. Well, get to the portal, debug off, etc., etc.
Alright, we're good.
Let's get ready. That one to go. All right.
I'll
on
move
go.
everyone out.
Cool. Thank you very much. So yeah, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
The only other way north.
Okay, so let's listen into Flu and Rhoda.
But its volcanic soil is hot enough
Okay,
to
still a
melt
lot of up 3, I can do
precursor
that.
You can't just walk through it.
But you
Unless
could
you
fly
have-
over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on
No
such a
Misty
thing
at
at this
all?
very
Okay.
moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the
Portugal's in
cannon's
basin.
heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away
This
somewhere.
fire canyon
and
dying.
even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds, just waiting for some brave
There's 3
adventurer
goals
to
in
find.
Basin.
Well, we've got the brave
There's also
adventurer
all
at
orbs,
least.
Rock Village, and
Brave
Volcanic Crater,
adventurer.
and
You
Basin,
two couldn't
and
find
Robot
your
Room.
way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get
What
some
about Snowy
practice
Hills?
on Geyser Rock.
We
One.
won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Or maybe I should do Basin first, and then LPC. Because we don't need to collect cells or orbs to buy or anything. I'm gonna do Basin first.
Okay.
Can we just stop to appreciate that there are 0 Misty goals?
Wait, actually, that's amazing.
Yeah, there's 0 Misty.
Oh.
Fish game,
I think
but
there was
no
only
Misty.
one. Oh, instant game crash. Yeah, restart.
Instant game.
That was such a good card.
That was a
Yeah,
pretty sick card, yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time that's happened to me.
Alright, pull everyone back in.
Yeah,
Purple guys, purple rings.
We have a crash.
we have a
Oh.
crash.
No, no.
Tombo
Oh.
crashed.
Ah,
Stupid Tombo.
such a good card.
This is a good card.
It really was such a good card.
Someone jot the seed down because having no Misty
I have
cards
it.
Yeah.
is
636048.
Of course, there's this fish game without any Misty goals, you know?
Yeah, that's how it
That's
works.
the seed.
Yeah, we already had some fun. Roto, where were you going first?
Basin.
I was too. Okay.
I was
Oh,
halfway
fuck.
through Fire. I was
Like,
halfway through Fire Canyon. I was gonna go do Yak House, then
Yeah.
Jay.
I was gonna go to base and try to steal 2 from you, and then I was gonna go to LPC.
I was like, I'm either gonna do LPC or Basin first. And I just
That's
took random.
exactly what I was doing. I was like, there's no reason to go to Hub 3. Like, there really wasn't.
Alright, I am back and ready. Actually,
ready
wait
again.
2 seconds. I'm just taking my memory card.
Yeah, warm up your control sticks as well.
Yeah. They are
I
warm.
was excited for this card.
Well, there it is. It's gone now.
Yeah, now
All
we're
right.
gonna get all cells in
No,
every level.
it's gonna it's gonna be like all cells in Misty, like make them use do a full lap.
To be
Get it
fair,
still in 8 areas.
No, it's gonna be one
Like
minute.
Mighty Go, do rats.
Yeah,
we're due for a rats actually.
100% mountain pass.
Yeah.
Like,
Defeat Claw and Plant Boss.
no, that'd be too generous.
Yeah, you're right. All orbs and FJ.
636048 is the seed. So if you want to generate that card again, you can just put that seed in, and it's quite good if you're doing set seed runs. Quite a good
but it won't
card.
count because it's not the leaderboard copy.
Oh fuck! Of course it's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's still nice
whatever.
just to have.
Everyone get ready
it's
again.
one
Let's
of-
go.
Yep, I'm ready.
This
I'm
race
ready.
has just been a big buzzkill.
Right,
I love to see it.
on go. Are you okay, Morty, with moving everyone again?
Yeah.
Cool. So on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. Alright, should we listen to Flu again?
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, is Vortex? No,
You
never mind.
can't just walk through
There's
it.
only 2
But
goals
you
in
could
Misty.
fly
He was still stuck in
forward
here on mine.
if you had a zoomer equipped with
Oh yeah,
a
he was the
shield.
last I pulled.
I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work.
I
But where
can't.
are a
Well,
boy
okay.
and a half
lot
going to
of-
get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two
Yo, you
stashed
there?
away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor
Wait.
orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even
Okay.
more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer
Okay.
to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dog gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
All
Get
orbs
in
and all
there
flies in Rock
before I
Village?
turn you
Or just all
both into
orbs?
ferns.
Oh, there's both. All scout flies and all orbs in Rock Village. And there's shark, too. I'll go for Get Villaged.
Oh, I forgot to start timer. It looks like I'm just gonna stay in Hub 2 then.
Okay.
All right, who's gonna get the geyser dummies?
Yeah.
Nobody.
No. I think it's a
Interesting.
race for Get Villaged. All 4 in this hub. Okay, so Flu and Tomba are racing for the Fire Canyon goals, and Vortex and Rhoda are racing for Get Villaged.
Yep.
So for the person that asked,
Oh
it is...
no, Rhoda's stopping for orbs though.
Uh-oh.
Vortex also
that's gonna
stopped
make
Vortex
making
missed
money.
it. They both missed it! What?
No.
How did they both miss it?
You can go so early. I don't understand.
That is hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh, Vortex is going back for it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think
Rhoda-
he was planning on
I
doing
didn't
anything in LPC.
Wait, what is Rhoda doing?
Rhoda went
Did
in a
he
little
pick
bit,
up
and then he
orbs?
turned around.
Hey, Vortex got
Yeah,
it.
he picked up those orbs and he turned around.
Rhoda's so mad.
Yeah.
I wonder how long
also
geyser
3
dummies
goals
is
in
gonna stay
Mountain
there.
I
There are
think
3 in Mountain Pass?
Yeah, go too fast, 100%, and orbless.
You're right.
Ooh.
so. Flu won the Fire Canyon race for the 9 lurkers without dying.
I think Rhoda's continuing all flies and all orbs in Rock Village. I guess that's a decent 2 challenges if you can snag them both quickly.
All orbs and Sandover are there, which they are both racing for.
Yeah, they're all orbs. Oh, Sandover, yeah.
Which I think Flu is going to end up winning this race.
Yeah. Oh. So, which ones is he missing? Is he missing the orb then? Or the ones towards Sentinel?
He's missing both of them.
So he's
He
also
went
getting the
straight
killer
for the ones that
dark.
are super out of
Yeah.
the way.
That was a bad death warp, so Tombo caught up a little bit.
Yeah. They have just about the same amount of or the same orbs missing. Flu just is slightly ahead. So if Flu does something or has a major setback here,
Well, Flu is going for scout flies at the same time.
yeah. Ooh, did Flu skip the 3 that were
I think he
on
did.
top? Ooh,
Oh, no.
that's gonna give Tombo a leg up.
Yeah,
I don't think he skipped those.
I was gonna say he might have got them at the beginning.
He got them at the beginning.
might
though.
have.
He didn't skip those. He got the scout fly up there too.
Oh, they're both
Oh.
tripping at the same time.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Tombo got it because he's got a faster PS2. That's
Oh.
hilarious.
Oh my!
Wow.
Wow.
And Vortex also sniped all orbs in Rock Village from Rhoda.
Yeah.
Oh man!
They're
Oh
all
no,
scout
Rhoda
flies.
sniped it.
Yeah, Rhoda got all orbs in Rock Village.
Yeah, Vortex got all scout.
Oh, you're
flies.
saying
I
the scout
was
flies,
the
yeah.
one.
Tombo, why are you stuck like this?
Yeah, that was strange.
What?
He was stuck there for like 10 seconds.
What just happened?
It's unfortunate he can't. Yeah, he should have just like save loaded like Flu just did. So Rhoda is going back into LPC and Vortex is in Hub 3 going for all orbs in Crater. Or all scout flies in Crater. Why is he? Is there all orbs as well?
I was gonna say, was there all orbs in all of the hub
Yeah,
levels?
bottom middle.
You're right. Okay, so
wow.
all flies, all orbs there.
Oh.
So
There's
that would have
a lot of
actually
scout
been.
flies and orbs here.
Yeah, that would have been a really good idea for Flu to go try and do as well.
Oh, I almost wish that there was the 5 Sandover flies with blue eco.
Yeah. A lot of hub goals. Oh, there you go. Flu's gonna be picking up
Tombo.
training dummies.
Oh,
Tombo.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't
Tombo.
know.
Ooh.
Yeah. Tombo's got it.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Tombo, mark it up. Oh, he has. Okay. I was gonna say.
Oh,
Now it's
Tombo
Tombo's
is
turn to steal
sniping
goals.
them.
He's had enough.
Yeah.
Oh, did Flu not notice? Oh, yeah, he did now.
Yeah, no, Flus is trying to get eaten by the shark, which he chose a bad spot to get to swim out. But he is going to get eaten by the shark in 4 levels. Oh, that explains the death warp that
Whoa. What happened to
we
Tombo?
thought he was trying to do in FJ.
Tombo has dark glitch.
Did Tombo actually just get dark glitched?
Tombo has dark glitch.
You gotta reset your console or to get rid of that. Save loading won't get rid of it. Okay,
I'm
he
gonna-
saved and reset. Okay. What
Oh
is
my
this
God.
game?
What did he do to get dark glitch?
I'm checking right now to
He
see
walked
what
out of the
happened.
hut. He walked out of the hut and the game just went dark.
Oh my
I didn't know
god!
you can get it.
Clip it if you looking back for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it.
Wow.
That.
So,
That's really bad.
Morty, remember that game of Dark Glitch Bingo we played?
Yeah, that was stupid.
We definitely should have removed the LPC and Citadel goals from it.
That was the fun part. I didn't think we could do it, but I don't know.
Oh, you can't go into goggles while you're on the pizzas, can you?
No, you can't. So you have to drop down from the top of Citadel with a mad zoom walk, and then go backwards through Citadel form room.
Yeah,
you can't see anything while you're doing it.
It is.
The pizza. It's literally pitch black. You can only see Jack.
Yep.
Alright, so Vortex and Flu are both going for Orbless, I think, Mountain Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Morty, I'm still waiting on everyone to send me the footage of it so I can edit it all together.
Poor Combo. I've never seen someone get Dark Glitch right there. That was weird. Has anyone ever seen someone get Dark Glitch in Rock Village?
Not like that.
That was...
Alright, so Combo is going to LPC for some reason. Oh, he has no reason to believe anyone's there yet.
Yeah, and there's I think there's only one goal in LPC.
There's all cells and bottom of LPC.
Yeah.
All orbs in both LPC slides as well.
Yep, there's Mountain Pass Orbless. Flu had just a bit of a lead.
Yeah.
So Tombo has a save.
I think Vortex has a slight lead though into 100% because
you got
he was
the
getting
checkpoint.
scout flies as he went. Oh, now he loaded out.
Oh, and if he loads out, the lurker at the end should still be there, so he could still go too fast if he wanted.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tombo just got a ground pound standpoint on the Dark Eco in LPC.
Nice.
That's that wet feet thing there, huh?
Yep.
So Tombo, he hasn't. Did he collect that cell just now?
I think he already did have the cell. Unless he's going straight for the slide. Oops.
Which, if he is, I respect it.
Yeah, Rhoda's about to mark off these two right here, so he should. He can't load out now though, because he collected a cell.
Yeah.
He has a save in Rock Village, but now it's wasted.
Now it's gone.
At least he's in this room right here, and he can. Yeah. Oh, he didn't collect the cell. He did not collect the cell in LPC. Okay, so he can load out. That's perfect. I wasn't sure if he did or not.
Vortex.
Let's see. Robot room, we have the pole cell without using the poles.
Alright, so Tombo teleported to Green Sage. So I'm guessing he's gonna do fish and go to Misty.
Oh, and Flu sniped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been an amazing
Vortex
game.
had a lot of trouble getting up on the ledge.
Yeah. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Is currently 7-6 in favor of Team OpieOp.
So Flu has died on foot. He's died on the Zoomer. Just so everyone knows, he just has to die on Flut now.
Tombo's gone back to Hub 1. He took the teleported there. So he's gonna opt to try to do Fish Game and then go to Misty Island.
Yeah, what have we got in Misty Island?
We have all Scout Flies and 120 orbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orbs and flies, of course. Why would it be anything else?
Where is that cursed card, by the way?
Which? Oh, it's somewhere up in. I want to.
Yeah.
I want to say NG Plus runners.
Yeah, I believe it's in the Rogers chat somewhere. I believe it's a spoiler one. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Flu is doing Sage Generators. And I'm guessing he'll probably try to grab a couple Scout Flies. Oh no, he's not doing Sage Generators. Backed out of that. Okay, so Vortex is going to do Sage Generators. You can also get some Scout Flies with Yellow Eco in here.
I'm like, Stretcher?
Oh, there's all scout flies in lava tubes specifically, so you can do 2 in 1.
Right. So he's kind of traded. He's given up the generators for this one.
I'd say that's a pretty worth it trade.
That's faster
Yeah.
for sure. Not only can you get 7 scout flies faster than the 4 generators, but you can get 4 of them with yellow eco. Is it 4 or 5? I don't remember.
Which one, sorry?
For lava tube, how many scout flies can you get with yellow eco?
You can get all of
technically
them.
all of them, but the last one's pretty hard.
Yeah, the last one's a bit tough, but
Doable.
yeah.
Oh, Blue might die. No, just
Nah, he's cool enough. He made it to the rails. He's yeah.
Yeah, once you're on the rails, you're good.
I was worried he wasn't gonna make it to the rails.
Yeah. Right. And Rhoda's taken all cells in LPC.
And he's drowning. I haven't seen anybody else go for any of these goals.
Yeah.
He died from dark eco and LPC, which is good like planning.
Yeah. It's a good
It
place.
doesn't matter like where you die with dark eco as well. Like if you die in the first dark eco room, you get warped back if you don't get the checkpoint.
Ooh, flu.
Blue's making some.
Oh, he didn't get the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Oh, that
he
is.
just barely missed it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Controlling the checkpoints when you're going in reverse is kind of strange if you've never done it.
But he's still pretty far ahead of Vortex.
Yeah, it just depends on if Vortex has gotten any other flies with yellow eco already.
Right, even if he gets this challenge stolen, this will help him get toward that challenge.
Yeah, 'cause if Vortex has worked on any scout flies with yellow eco already, he has yellow eco flies in the bag.
Alright, Rhoda has 1 death left. He just has to go get killed by a rat.
And he'll probably be alone in Boggy.
Alright, Flu has gotten all scout flies in lava tube, but I doubt Vortex will back down from getting his scout flies with yellow eco.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help. Well,
It's gonna be another close
Okay,
map.
I-
Tombo will get the 2 Misty. For sure.
Where can I get Flup fast?
Oh,
He has died.
Scout flies. Someone's been ignoring scout flies. I don't remember who.
Vortex is taking a long time to
yeah.
load that checkpoint.
I'm using his audio because I don't want what's it called, archaeologist? No,
Geologist.
geologist's voice in my ear.
Someone
Wow,
else.
that is a long load. Is that a soft lock? Yeah, he soft locked. He's just reset.
Oh my god.
Okay, well I'm gonna switch off of his audio back to Rhoda's.
Oh, I'm curious now where that's
And they've
gonna
had
put
3
him.
resets.
I think that's gonna put him at the top of Citadel when he loads. Oh, and it's not even booting up. So we've seen in Vortex have to restart his console at the beginning of or in the middle of last race. We had Tombo get dark glitch in the middle of this race, and now Vortex is having to restart console and is having a disk read error in this race.
Yeah.
This is just very unfortunate for the Flying Scotsman.
Hey, at least he got it to work. It's not like mine where after I play for 20 minutes I can't reset my console until the PlayStation cools down for a half hour.
This is true.
Oh, wow.
It sucks. That's what happened in my bingo match against Polly and Polly and Zed.
That's right. And then the other day when we were just doing some fun casual bingo, you had to boot up the old red label.
Yeah, I don't know why that's the thing. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it won't read the black label disc, but it'll read the red label disc.
To me, that just seems more like there's like your disc is like scratched in the way that it doesn't want to read it from a restart like that.
Just weird. Why would it only be a restart?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, Vortex is loaded from Geyser. So he has nothing collected at the moment with this file. He might just be opting to skip out on anything he's already collected. He might just go for anything else.
Yeah.
Which, if anything, he can easily still go for die on the zoomer and flat and on foot. He could go for go too fast and mountain pass. He could go for 100% mountain pass.
Alright,
What
so
I
7 right
think he's
now.
doing
So
is
it's
going
gonna be
for
rough tonight.
flap to die on flap.
Right.
Yeah.
Flu is very close to having 25 Scoutflies, and by the time he leaves Boggy, he'll have the 9 with Yellow Eco.
Yeah. Oh, why
Yeah,
is
that'll be
Rhoda
game.
deloading? Like to do too fast a mountain pass, but you might as well do claw at the same time. and get
Well,
that.
they've already gotten their 13 goals, so.
Oh, did they get their 13th one?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was they're at 14 already. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
they marked,
Oh,
marked it.
oh. Flew unmarked it. Oh no, oh no. Vortex,
go.
please. Oh no.
I thought Rhoda was gonna get the die on Zoomer, flat, and foot, but Flu died on Zoomer in Lavitude.
That is very aggravating for Vortex there.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna have to start penalizing premature markings.
Well, we can't tell if they're actually premature or if it's just
Yeah. Well, it's if something gets marked and then unmarked a moment later, and then remarked again.
I think what happened was he didn't realize he was on 2 health on Flut, so he marked it thinking it would kill him, and then he realized he had to take another damage.
Well, no, he hadn't gotten on foot yet, I believe. That was the problem.
Like for that one though, he had definitely died on foot before.
Yeah, he's
Just
died on
wanted
foot in a couple places for sure. He just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So for that one,
So
that's
it's like
fine.
he did
but-
technically have it, but I think when it comes to actual like premature markings, we are gonna have to start penalizing it at some point.
Especially if it makes a difference to the outcome.
Yeah, because that's where, like, we did see it with the race the other day where we don't know if Polly would have gotten the rest of the orbs in robot room, but it definitely made a difference in Polly's routing there.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever talk about that game again. That game was 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
Alright, so Rhoda got the go too fast. Flu's in second phase of Claw Fight versus Vortex. Tombo is about to get 120 in Misty, so it looks like it's going to be a 16-9.
Nice rocket from Flo.
Vortex could get tree hops though. If he does tree hops, he'll steal 100%.
They had a really good lead too, like at the very beginning.
Wait a
Those
second.
were really bad.
Rhoda is still in Mountain Pass, and he's already gone too fast.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
all you can do now
mastery.
is go for 100%. Just
Yeah. Which is what he's doing. He tried to turn around and because he missed the scout fly just right here, and fell off the edge and died.
I already know what his plan is here.
he's
He's
do
gonna
that
get to
NG
the
minus.
end. He's gonna do NG minus.
Of course he is.
I mean, the person he did find that boosted.
Yeah.
All my homies hate NG minus.
Okay, so are we gonna get a 16-9 or? Yeah, I think it's gonna be
More than
16.
likely.
Yeah, thanks for the double check. Oh no, he's not.
Oh,
Okay, so he's now got the checkpoint at the end, so if he is going to do NG minus, he has to drive all the way back to the beginning.
yeah. Well, he does also have backwards cell to get anyways.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to go get backward cell, die, get back on the zoomer, and then
Go all the way backwards.
which at that point, honestly, just take the teleporter to Blue Sage and fight Claw.
Yeah, please. But I think Vortex is gonna have this no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Backwards cell, backwards. But who went? Has anyone been a snowy?
No, there were no snowy goals.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So someone's got to do either tree ups or backwards. Oh,
I mean, Rhoda is definitely going to do his NG minus because there's nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, though. In a normal race setting, it would be smart to just teleport, even if you have done NG minus.
Oh no, it looks like he's gonna teleport.
What a wimp. You take 5 off their differential for that.
So, yeah, I think Vortex is going to nick this because there's no way Rhoda's going to be able to do claw quick enough. Oh, Rhoda?
Well, definitely not now.
No, is that a game crash?
I think so.
Oh no, it's just a stream crash. Okay.
Okay, good deal.
Alright.
It really worried me for a second when he spawned in Geyser for a fraction of a second.
What is wrong with this match today? We've had 3 game crashes, a dark glitch, an OBS crash, internet issues, and a soft lock.
Yeah.
This is.
We got the left.
Yeah, this is a cursed
or whatever you
thing.
call it.
Wait,
Yeah, I
why
blame
are you
Combo.
going for Lava Walk?
That's a game. 25:05.
Oh my god, he got Lava Walk.
Of course he did. Of course he got lava walk. Oh dear. Do you want
Only
to
in
put him in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
In this.
Yo,
GG.
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 So
Nice
mad.
follow, Rhoda.
Yes.
We both crashed, by the way, guys.
That was
Yeah.
such a cursed game, honestly.
I'm so mad. I would have beaten Rhoda to the slide goals in LPC if my game hadn't crashed.
Oh,
Yeah, nice
man.
dark glitch, by the way.
Yeah,
I got
dark.
dark glitch. Like, what the of all the things to happen, I got dark glitch. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's
You just walked out of the hut, right? And it happened?
I
Yeah.
just walked out of the hut and just.
I'd say
instantly
with
dark
me and
glitch.
Rhoda definitely lucked out the second match.
Ugh.
Yeah, and you beat me to like 3 or 4 goals, like, and I crashed as well.
You're right.
Yeah.
So
We were
3 out of
playing
5.
really bad. I made the mistake of going to hub 1 and not loading back, so I lost a lot of time.
I cannot do the skip though. This is on me. Like, I don't know why I can't do this. I literally haven't done this in so long. Did you just select my hops? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going. Oh, Flea's still gonna steal this from us just 'cause it gets to lag my hops and it's gonna suck.
that's exactly what I did.
Yeah. 2 for 2 in the tournament.
Which I said, he's spinning too late.
Have you
I've-
still not gotten it?
No, I like legit. Like, I'm doing it like I used to. Like,
Yeah,
What's
you're
that
definitely
all
spinning
orbs
too late.
mentality?
Late, yeah.
I'm definitely.
Oh yeah, and
you're like
Vortex
almost-
did all orbs in Rock Village, but
I couldn't find it. I
So
literally couldn't find it. Like, I thought it was on the last card, so I gave up finding it, and then you marked it off like a minute later, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
The standard orbs, I clicked it and it didn't mark it, so I don't know.
Oh, really?
When you marked, I'm like, oh no, what?
Oh yeah, that's where it came down to both of you tripping and Tombo having the faster loading into Sentinel. You
Yeah, 'cause
both
I-
tripped.
Yeah.
Because I know I got that first, and then I didn't mark, so.
Well,
I was when I tripped, I was sitting there going, if I've lost this because
I was like, wait,
tripped.
like I didn't mark that. I was like, so rude. Like, I didn't mark that.
yeah. Well, the thing is, Tombo only tripped once. You tripped
I tripped
twice.
twice.
And on the stream anyway, it was literally that trip that made the difference on stream.
Yeah.
Hell.
Well, this is
Like,
exciting.
when I went to mark it, I didn't see him mark it, so I was like, oh, when I clicked it, didn't work. So it must have been
That's
me and
where-
him at the same time or something.
That's where also Flu. When I assumed you were getting the Lurker Shark for FJ, that also set you back just enough that like you were easily going to win that race for all orbs, but it set you back into FJ enough that Tombo was able to catch up.
Yeah, I made the mistake of like not making a save. I was gonna make a save, and then told him I forgot to do that to get back to